Alrighty, let's check this thing out again. I hope this time I'm gonna be audible. And the last time I tried, but okay, it couldn't be possible. So let's simply see the things, how it's gonna be going on. I hope I'm audible. Well, it's not really like that. I gotta wait for a while, then things are gonna be clearer. Should be audible, man. Okay, it turns out that something's up with my PC. Whenever I'm gonna restart it, I'll be just figuring these things out. It is working. I audible. Okay, it turns out that something's up with my PC. Okay, whenever I'm gonna restart it, I'll be just figuring these things out. Right now I'm audible. Let's simply go through the things that we had to go through, and this is how we'll simply be going ahead. And as for the things, this is really the section that we needed to go through. One more thing, long time ago actually I created this. The good thing is that you can get the free trial of AWS just with the help of the debit card. So that's kind of a good thing right now. I don't know from where you can actually change the payment process. Like there must be an option for changing that too, right? I have used the wrong number by the way here. That is not a wrong number, but that is not my number for sure. Invoice, tax, cost management, billing, payment, overview, card. Is there any option for changing the payment method? Okay, I don't really think so. Getting started. Not quite getting the option that I'm actually looking for. Bills. A long time ago I actually used a service for it, like a credit card. I wanted to remove that, but all cards, no, do not really have the option. Okay, so what now? Okay, so bill and cost management should be here. I'm sorry, but I am suffering from sneeze. Alright, let's keep it like this. Even we have to go through that AWS proper introduction of AWS, though I'm using that, but I'm not really sure whether I know good enough about that too. And the most important thing is this, that I have to start working on Excalidraw project that I haven't worked on for 2 days. So that's kind of warning, like sign for us, wake up sign for us, so that we just start working on that. From tomorrow onwards, the main focus is going to be on that, at least in the morning. From the morning to at least till 12 o'clock or something we can give to that project. So this is how it's gonna be going on. For now, we'll be simply going through the notes and all, and this is how we'll be getting it done. Firstly, if 2 or more devices are connected to the same private network, you can see the result of the running app in all the devices using the IP address of the devices. Using the IP address of the devices which is running the program. What does this mean? You can see the result of the running app, a running service, app/service in all devices. That's great. Using the IP address of the device which is running the program in the place of the localhost. That's right, remaining things are the same. IP address, this is how it's gonna be going on. You can just serve the directory directly. Then we have etc. hosts. If you want to point a domain to a particular IP, then this particular thing is used, hosts, and you can just change the configurations in here and it will be done. That's interesting. And after that we have cloud providers. These are the cloud providers that we have. Right now I have an account on AWS, I have an account on DigitalOcean, but I need to get the payment method set. And then virtual machines. Okay, on DigitalOcean the virtual machines are called droplets, whereas on AWS they are called EC2. Talking about AWS, there are many things. First of all, we can actually connect it to the virtual machine using the local terminal. So using this particular command we can connect it. That's okay. You can now even create a config file inside SSH. Then whenever you run that file, it will run the commands later inside. That's right. And this is how we can go with that. To check if there are SSH keys, we can do this thing. We have 2 steps, especially using EC2 on VS like AWS. Make sure to stop or terminate. Firstly associate with the instance. When the instance is stopped or terminated, deassociate it and then release it. Okay, we can generate the SS keys using this method. This thing is done. Last but not the least, these are the proper steps to connect it to someone's PC. Okay, you can use your own virtual machine, like not virtual machine, your own what can that be called, on setup that you have, whether it can be it Windows, be it Mac, or be it even Linux, it doesn't matter. From your own local device you can connect it to remote devices terminals, as simple as that. So this thing is done, and the last thing that is remaining, as for this thing we'll be going through it later on. And first of all, VMs and deploying a MERN app. That's okay. Why deploy on the internet? Even yesterday we were learning about virtual like AWS. We just learned about simple things. If there's anything else, we will be just getting that thing done in here. Talking about AWS, so this is the thing for getting that connected. Okay, then generated the SSH keys. Okay, we'll just get that thing written in here. Okay, why deploy on the internet? Isn't localhost enough? What's wrong in the following message? Is Jimmy lying? Hey bro, after days of hard work I finally built the website. That's awesome. Can you check it out? That's great, bro. Localhost. Domains versus IPs. Pretty simple. Localhost refers to the computer you are currently working on. It's essentially a loopback address that points to the machine itself, allowing it to communicate with itself over network. In technical terms, IP address for local host is usually this or this. That's okay. Okay, ping localhost, ping google.com, IP internet protocol address. An IP address is a unique string of numbers that identifies a device on a network. Like the internet, think of it as a house address. It's how computers or any devices on the network know where to send the information. So it's kind of the address. Of course, it is IP. It is IP address, internet protocol address. So it is IP addresses are mainly for identifying the devices. For example, this is an IP address. An IP address is essential for routing data on the internet, but it's not the most human-friendly system. A domain name is the readable, human-friendly address we use to access websites like google.com or example.org. Domains are a higher level abstraction that makes it easier for us to remember websites instead of trying to recall a string of numbers like IP address. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Like if you do not have IP address, if you do not have domain names, you will have to learn the IP addresses. Learning IP addresses is a huge thing. So we have domains pointing to that IP address, so we can easily remember google.com, but it's hard for us to remember the IP address of google.com. Okay, so this thing is done. Domains are high level abstraction that makes it easier for us to remember websites instead of trying to recall a string of numbers like an IP address. For instance, when you type www.google.com into your browser, your computer looks up that domain name and finds the corresponding IP address, then connects to the website. It's simple. Whenever you enter any URL, URL of a website, firstly we look for the IP address that is of that particular domain, and then we just get the website. Limited IP address. There are limited number of IP addresses in the world. IPv4 especially, so it's not very easy for us to get a public IP. Most IPs are blocked by cloud providers or big companies like Geo. Okay, so it's like there are limited IPs, so we can't really get the IPs. So big companies, they have bought them, and then we get them via them. Like we get those IP addresses via those companies. So this thing is also done. Local network routing, mild hosting. If you have multiple laptops on the same Wi-Fi router, you can access one machine from another by using a private IP addresses. This is a mild version of deploying your app on your local network, what's called the intranet. Okay, so ultimately we can serve the program, serve the pages or files on the intranet network, and then we can get them easily. This is how we have to go ahead. IP config. Hello, what is this? Oliver, can you think of how you can phase your friend into giving their credentials by using this approach? Yeah, we can reference localhost, like we can reference Facebook URL to localhost, and whenever someone types facebook.com, we actually get the result of localhost. How to deploy apps, actual hosting. There are many ways, like how to deploy apps, then renting servers on a cloud. We can rent servers, renting compute yourself in data centers, self-hosting, buy a CPU rack in your house, serverless providers, cloud native options like it is. Then we have a video to watch, and again the duration of this video is gonna be long.
Alright,
this is insane, the 3-hour video. Let's see what's being discussed in here. I think it's all about AWS or something. Deploying to Vercel. I think I need to go through it. Okay, doesn't matter what's remaining. The most important thing is that Excalidraw project. If I don't work on that, my mind will keep going on to that particular project. That needs to be done anyhow, and that's gonna be the top number one priority from next day onwards. As for this particular video, not needed right now. And then what is VM? Virtual machine. VMs run on a physical server called the host, but are abstracted through a layer of virtualization software called a hypervisor. Hypervisor simply, okay, like VMware KVM. This hypervisor divides the host machine's resources, CPU, memory, storage into separate virtual machines. Each VM acts like a completely independent machine, even though they share the underlying hardware. You can run different operating systems and applications in different VMs, so on the same physical server. That's right, you can run different operating systems in and applications in different VMs on the same physical server. VMs are highly flexible and easy to scale. You can quickly spin up, modify and delete VMs, and you can consolidate multiple workloads on a single server. VMs are highly, okay, the virtualization layer introduces a slight overhead in terms of performance, because the hypervisor needs to manage resources and ensure each VM operates independently. However, with the modern hypervisor and powerful hardware, this overhead is minimal. Ultimately, what is happening that we have the hardware, okay, there is something called hypervisor that simply divides the configuration of hardware. So if we have suppose 20 GB space, then it can divide those spaces in 1 GB per space, and ultimately it can actually create virtual machines using all those specifications. So similarly, it can divide CPUs, power, and CPU, RAM, whatever we have space, it can divide, and then it can create virtual machines using those specs that it has divided. And those virtual machines are independent spaces where you can actually run anything, whatever you feel like running. So can be called independent machine, something like that. Bare metal servers, what does this mean? Okay, bare metal servers. So a bare metal setup, an operating system OS runs directly on the physical hardware without a hypervisor in between. There's no virtualization layer. Okay, since there is no hypervisor, bare metal systems tend to offer better performance, as the OS can directly access all the servers resources without sharing them with other instances. This is especially important for high performance applications like large databases, gaming servers, and mining crypto. With bare metal, you are typically limited to the resources, CPU, memory, storage of the actual physical server. You can't dynamically allocate resources like you can in VM. So it is like your laptop, the PC that we have, that is again bare metal server, but they are specially created for the people, right? So the network speed hasn't been great at all, and luckily I've been live so far. Yeah, I don't know how it actually got connected. I had Proton VPN, but I didn't want it to get connected. It was off, and well, good thing is that the live has been just running somehow. Okay, this thing is done. Bare metal server. So we have hardware and we directly have OS, operating system, on top of that. So we have hardware, we have operating system on top of that. So kind of laptop and your PC, they are actually examples of bare metal servers. But especially for crypto, okay, and mining, gaming, databases, bare metal servers are actually created for them. They are always on. Keeping a laptop on is not really an optimal solution. So they are actually created for that particular work ultimately. Hope I'm right. Bare metal SSH protocol, password based authentication, SSH protocol, password based authenticator. SSH means a secure shell, okay, is a cryptographic network protocol. Secure shell is a cryptographic network protocol that allows secure communication between two systems, typically for remote administrations. It's most commonly used to log into remote servers and execute commands, but it's also facilitates secure file transfer and other operations. Key features of SSH: encryption. SSH encrypts the data that's sent between the client and the server, so even if someone intercepts the connection, they can't read the data. This makes it much more secure than older protocols like Telnet or FTP, which transmit data in plain text. Authentication. SSH secure shell can use two methods of authentication. First one is password based, second one is public key based. You can enter to authenticate yourself to remote system using the password, and then a more secure method where the client uses a private key to authenticate. The server checks it against the corresponding public key. This eliminates the need for the password and provides an extra layer of security. Integrity. SSH ensures the integrity of data, meaning that data cannot be tampered with while it's in transit. If someone tries to alter the data being sent, the connection will be immediately disrupted. Password based authentication, this is how it goes on. And then SSH Ubuntu, we can just simply connect to the virtual machine. Generate new public key pair. Try adding it to your GitHub. You can push it GitHub without password. Okay, we can actually save it in the GitHub. Then git clone in just the like link you need. You can easily clone the private repo without needing the the password, if you are actually have saved SSH keys. How to hack your friends. Okay, algorithm for public key cryptography, the cases and key. Let's go through it. The SSH keygen tool can generate SSH key pairs using several different cryptographic algorithms depending on what you choose during the key creation process. By default, it typically uses RSA, but you can specify other algorithms as well. Here are most commonly used algorithms: RSA, Rivest, Shamir, Adelman. What is the pronunciation of it? I don't know. Adleman, yeah, could be like that. Default algorithm for most systems. The SSH keygen tool uses RSA by default when creating SSH keys. RSA right now, ED, there's some numbers that is being used. Yeah, ED25519. RSA is widely used public key algorithm that provides strong security. And ED25519, a newer and more secure option, is a modern elliptic curve algorithm that is designed to provide both high security and efficiency. It's faster and more secure for the same key size and less prone to certain vulnerabilities. Okay, so vulnerabilities compared to RSA, and this is how we can actually generate it. And then we have one more, ECDSA DSA. Okay, elliptic curve digital signature algorithm, another elliptic curve algorithm which is considered a more secure and efficient alternative to RSA for most use cases. Okay, that's done. IP addresses of your machine. If you get a virtual machine on DigitalOcean, there is an IP address to it. This public IP address that you can use to reach the server anywhere around the world. So if you know the IP address, if you have the private key, the public key is saved in the server itself, like maybe in DigitalOcean, you can actually get the virtual machine anywhere in the world. That's true. And not just that, you can actually use that, yeah, what is that called, the IP address of that, if that's hosted online. Well, this is crazy. Never mind, we'll just keep going through it like this. Even the screen has been completely blank because I have been just going through the notes. And right now we have gone through the notes, almost all the things are done. So okay, we learned about IP addresses, we learned about SSH protocols. Okay, we even learned how to generate SSH. We learned how to generate private and public keys. We learned about virtual machines. We even learned how to buy a virtual machine. No, how to create an instance of virtual machine on AWS. We still have to do the same thing on like DigitalOcean, but almost steps are the same. So maybe we'll be getting it done later someday. I need to save the payment method. Once that is saved, then I will be getting the free trial. Until unless that's done, I'm not gonna get that. That's crazy. I need to save the payment method. Once that is saved, then I will be getting the free trial. Until alrighty, I think it should be it. Now I have to just simply go through the AWS, some of the videos on YouTube. I found them by like Pushgar, so I'll be just simply going through those videos. And as for that project, I don't even we'll be getting started from tomorrow onwards. Like in the morning itself, we'll just simply hit the road using that with that particular project, and then see how the progress is gonna be. But for now, it's gonna be like that. It's not really a good thing, avoiding something that needs to be done as quick as possible, and that is why from tomorrow onwards that's gonna be our primary goal. But for now, excuse me with that.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. around, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
That's good.
I think it's time to turn the audio on to as well, so that is why I have done that. Well, I was actually going through a class and that's almost done. Well, it was quite long and we've been actually washing it for don't know for 2 to 3 days. Well, that could be called my laziness that I couldn't done it quick, but okay, right now that's done. And here I will return the code. The thing is that I know when I start running this code I will get the errors and all, so I'll have to fix that. Before that, let's simply go through the things. Firstly, I have created a hook that simply connects to the WebSocket server that's running on the backend, and simply gives me the socket and the loading, whether it's being loaded or not. That's okay, that's pretty common. So this thing is done. So we have created the hook, and we have some components in here too. So the chat room, this is the server side component, like it runs on the server side, and then of course we have a client side component as well. So these are the things that we have. And apart from these things, we didn't really create anything. Then we have this app section. Inside it, of course, we have this page that's of course going to be shown. Inside this page, we have the room ID, set room ID, router, use router. Where are we getting this room ID from? I've just simply gone through the class. Somehow I still have to just go through this thing, like go through the code and all, like exactly how the things are working. And once I have proper understanding of the code, then we'll start running it, we'll fix the bugs, but we are not gonna go to that directly. So inside that I have written the code, but I'm going through it again. So because it has been many days, it's like 3 days or something, so it's obvious. So we have room ID, we are setting the room ID. Of course we are getting the router for routing the things, that's okay. The room ID is being generated here. Whatever I just enter in here, that would be called room ID, and as soon as I click on that, I would be sent to this particular page, room. This is the another page that I have created, and the slug that I'm actually giving to this particular thing, and the slug is the room ID. The slug is the room ID. The slug can be the room name as well, okay, but this is the slug that I'm actually getting inside this. Yeah, so whatever we are sending from that side, that is actually the room name. We'll have to make some changes as well in here, like the naming convention is really bad. I'll have to fix that. But apart from that particular thing, inside this page I have this room page. I'm getting the params as slug, and that is kind of a string. So once I got that, I'm getting the room ID. I'm getting the room ID in here. That means from the front end, I'm just sending the room name. Then in here, simply getting the room ID using the slug, and then I got the room ID. So room slash something. In here we have the HTTP backend. We have index.ts. Well, we aren't really using this one. This is mainly for the chats, but for that I need the room ID. Come on. So first of all, we are sending slug, that means room name. With the help of the room name, we will get the room ID, and once we have the room ID, like from here, this is the part that actually gets it done. So I'm getting the slug. Once I got the slug, room request.params dot slug. That's okay, it should work fine. Even it can work fine in this way. I just kept copying and pasting the things, and now I will make it better as per my convenience. And the thing is that I will remaking this project, like rebuilding it. At that time I will add so many features I'm not even sure of. Whatever there's gonna be coming into my mind, I will be just working on that. It's like that. Okay, by the way, Prisma client, we are just getting that. We are getting the room. What all do we have inside the room? Get a room, Prisma client, okay. This is the interface that we have, that's okay. Prisma client, that's bad. So we have this room, and we are getting that room, and we are just simply sending the room, talking about the room that we have. So generated source, Prisma schema, talking about the room. We have ID, so ultimately we have room ID. We have slug, the name of the room. We have created at admin ID and user. we have chats. So a room can have chats, a room can have an admin, and of course these are the things. So ultimately I am getting the room ID, that is the thing that matters the most. So in here I've got the room ID, I'm just simply sending it from this side, and once I'm getting it in here, I'm getting room.id, that's okay. Once I've got the room ID, then I'm simply sending it to chat room, and that is again, so it's like divided into many parts. First of all, I'm getting the slug means just the room name from the front end side. Once I got that, then I'm sending the request for getting the room ID. Once I got the room ID, I'm simply sending this room ID to this chat page that I have created. That chat, that is a component, and that is a server side render component. That means it won't be rendered on the client side. So if I go to this chat room, so we are getting the ID in here, and then we are getting the chats. Well, keep in mind these chats are being fetched on the server side itself, not on the client side. The request is not going from the client side to the backend, it's going from the server to server, something like that. Then here we are getting the chats. For getting the chats, we are simply sending the request to the backend, okay, and then getting the response. When it comes to getting the chats, we are actually sending the chats. What is being sent from the backend, talking about the things. So this is where the request comes, and we are getting the chats. We are of course taking them and ascending them, descending them, that's okay. Ultimately we are sending the messages. Talking about the messages, what is the type of the messages? Okay, we have room ID, we have ID, we have user, and we have message. Ultimately the most important thing is that we have message along with some of the other fields. Okay, that means we are getting the messages, that too many, and that is going to be the form of an array. Once this thing is clear, so ultimately in here we not in here, so in here, are we sure? Not really. Here we are. So here I'm getting all the messages, and messages, data dot messages. Inside those messages there's gonna be message, there are gonna be many messages. In those messages there are gonna be message. So we have got the messages, and then sending this to chat room client. We are dividing each and everything, so that the main focus is to make everything rendered server side, but at the end if we have to just show something to the client, so that would be rendered on the client side. So we have to just cut it down into small pieces, so that at the end just small pieces being shown to the client, and that is only being rendered on the client side. Remaining things are done on the server side. It's like that, and I'm happy with this. So we have the message, we have the ID. Here we are not doing anything, we are just simply rendering. So ultimately our main focus is going to be on rendering on the client side. If we are fetching something, that must be rendered on the server side itself. Reminding this thing to myself. Okay, again, as far as this thing is concerned, I can give it a type, but okay, let's keep it any for now. The main focus is not on TypeScript, because when we rebuild this project on our own, we will use TypeScript immensely. But for now, don't worry about that. Use socket. At the end of the day, we are using the use socket in here. Use socket is simply getting the connection made to the backend, and once the connection is made, I'm just simply checking whether it's loading and whether I have the socket and all. Then we have chats, all the messages that we are getting, we are saving it in the chats use state, and then current message, simple as that. And then we are simply checking whether socket exists or not. If the socket exists, then we are sending, we want to join the room. Okay, we want to join the room ID. Where am I going to get the room ID from? Room ID I'm already getting from here. And where does this come from? It comes from there. So I will enter the room ID, I will click enter, then I will move to the next page, room page. Inside, this is the room page, I think. Chat room ID and the room page, this must be in here. Chat room. This chat room must contain this. Yeah, so all these things belong to room page only. That's okay. So as soon as I come to the room page, I send a request to join. That's okay. I'm sending the room ID as well. Room ID I'm sending. That's That's good. Once the connection is actually made, then whatever message I'm gonna be getting, they are gonna be uh, uh, cached in here, and ultimately I'm just saving all the messages in the chats. Use state, of course, destructuring all the messages that we are getting, of course messages, ultimately chats that we are getting, and we are saving the new one that we got. And then whenever this thing changes, we are doing this thing, and in here we are just simply showing all the messages. We have an input, and we are simply sending a request to add the messages. Done. We are done almost with everything. Can we run the project right now? Why not? Let's. Okay, done with everything. What now? pm dev. This is the result that we've got in here. Right now many things are running. First one is the DB package. That's okay, that's not really big deal. The thing is that I have used while compiling the things, I have used TSC watch, so that's why it's watching. Web dev, I can check the result in here. Then WS backend is running, HTTP backend is running. So let's check the result of web dev and see whether the things are working fine or not. One more thing, I'm getting the IP address. That's insane. IP address of my device right now. I think this is the IP address. So the good thing of using Turbo Repo is actually gives the IP address, and as this IP address is here, using this IP address I can see the result on the other devices that are connected to the same network. It's like that. So I'm supposed to be here for 9 minutes more. I'll try to be. I must be. So if I just check the IP config, that must be the one that I'm being shown in here right now. So even I changed the name, so that's a good thing. Defaults, which I already know. This is for VirtualBox, and this is the main. Oh my god, Ethernet 2. This is the IP address that's not being used right now. Why is this happening? Okay, let's run this command one more time. Well, yeah, here I've got this. Ultimately 10 100 20 20. Wow, nice IP address. I like this. Okay, so this thing is done. Let's simply open it and then see the result. So localhost 3000, we are here. The front the main page should be like simple. Yeah, we've got it. I have to just enter the room ID, not the room ID, rather a room number. Talking about the room name. So of course I have to change the placeholder and all. I have to get the things look right and easy to understand, but that's not the case right now. That's not the thing that we are worried about. Let's go to NeonDB and check the names of the groups that we have created earlier in past. Okay, draw app, tables. We have the rooms in here and we have the names of the rooms. So let's go with this one, cohort chat. Room name. Okay, cohort chat. Let's go with that. Cohort chat. Join room. Don't know what's gonna happen now. I knew it that I would get an error. What is the problem with this? Failed to execute send WebSocket is still connecting state. What does this mean? Failed to execute send. Are we sending something? Room, here we are. Line number 13. It's simply saying that failed to connect send. We are not sending anything in here. We are definitely sending the things in here. If socket exists and not loading, then we are sending this value. Where am I getting this socket from? From there. Okay, the thing is that it should actually get connected. That's okay. JSON.stringify, and then we are sending this from here, and this is the error that I'm getting. application, got that, don't worry, let me fix it. Console invalid state here, failed to execute, send on WebSocket, still in connecting state. Is it still in connecting state? Why is that so? Something's wrong with my hook, if I'm not wrong. Use hook, okay, this is where we have this. We are getting WebSocket connection, we are even providing the token. Okay, once we are providing the token, WS URL, what is WS URL? 8080, but do we need to provide WS URL? It needs to connect WS, that's true. So we are connecting it to WS. We've got WS in here, we are just simply returning it. Let me do one thing, WS npm. And I can do one thing, let me play the music in the background too, so that you may be able to listen to that at least. That.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Well, of course it's gonna take time. I'm not even sure how long it's gonna take, so I'll be calling it here, and the remaining things are gonna be continued from tomorrow onwards. The first job is going to be fixing this error, and once this error is fixed, then we'll be moving ahead to getting this particular project done. So tomorrow's main goal is going to be this. At least till 12 o'clock we'll be busy doing this. After that we will start learning about DevOps. We still have the Brainly section, so we may work on that too, like the front end of Brainly and all. So we have a lot to work on, so we'll be working on all those things, and until then gonna be having a sound sleep.